So setup procedure for the FM transmitter is pretty simple. This is in the box and here's all the pieces and parts. All you have to do is this is your power supply and then your power cable that plugs into the power supply like so. Plug that guy into the wall. This end will go into the back of the FM transmitter itself. Here's the front, there's the back, and it'll go right here. There we go. Okay, and when you push the power button, here's your power button right here. It should pop on for us. Oh, I yanked the power supply out. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna set that right there. Now it says off. Push the power button that's right there, and it gives you what station you are on. Now, to change the station, you go plus and minus. We always just use the default 95.5 here. That seemed to work for us, but you might need to find a blank station in your region. So that's plus, and it'll take you up to whatever station you need to be at, or minus will take you down, just like your car stereo. Okay, you can hear the fan kicking on as well. This cable, to finish the setup process, you have an antenna here, and that just screws right into the back where it says ANT antenna. Here we are. Now the antenna, you can move around, adjust it, and it goes up and down. It goes up way higher than that if you need to. If you need to straighten it out, you can do that, and this collar slides up and down just to lock it into place so it won't move. Or you can slide the collar up and use it into multiple directions. Okay, and like I said, this goes higher as well. All right. Once that's done, your FM transmitter is set up. Now to put the audio to it in order to send it and broadcast it, which means that if you want to play a music or audio or anything, you have your mini jack cables here. You can see this is one cable, mini jack, just like a headphones jack. And that can go in audio. And then this can go into, what we've done at Kingsway is we stick this into our soundboard through whatever adapter we need, and then we use a soundboard with microphones and all that set up to broadcast. Now, if all you simply want to do is use a microphone, then I suggest getting a microphone with a mini jack end. And let's pretend this is a microphone. The other end could go in the mic plug. So I believe, we haven't done this, so I'm not 100%, but I believe that any microphone that has a mini jack, again, just like your headphones jack cable into there, would work. So, and then this is your volume for your microphone input. So if you just turn to whatever station on, maybe on a handheld radio or a radio in your home, and listen to the volume. If your volume's too high or low, you can adjust this for your mic. This one is for your audio. Okay, so this adjusts the volume for that input. This adjusts the volume for the mic input. And that is the basic use of the FM transmitter. Now, if you are broadcasting and you're broadcasting something, let's say you're plugged into your iPad or something like that, and you're sending audio from your iPad into this thing, into the mini jack, or a soundboard into the mini jack. Well, on the soundboard, it has volume control as well. So you have to balance the volume control here. If it's really fuzzy, it's because your volume control is too high here and on whatever you're using. So you have to turn down this one, and I find that I recommend starting there with your volume and then adjusting the volume on your tablet or soundboard for your main volume up and down. And that is just something you'd have to adjust. And that's basically it. So you adjust this down until you lose the fuzz, if there's fuzz or static, and then you would use whatever audio input. Now, if you have just a microphone and you plug the microphone in here and there's no external audio use on the microphone, then you would only use this volume and you wouldn't have any issues with static. And again, if you can't get rid of the static, it may just be that you need to find another channel that works more clearly. I recommend starting your audio adjustments, your volume adjustment at the third dot. And that is that. If you have any questions, give me a call and I'll make sure that you have my number.